Good morning, student. So here in this video, we will solve page number 107, 109, 110 and 111 of your maths book. And these worksheet you all will solve in your maths book only. No need to do this in your maths copy. So here children, first of all, now tell the time in these clock and write it in the given boxes. So here the clocks are drawn here and you have to read the time and you have to write the time in these given boxes. So here you can see the minute hand is at 12 and the hour hand is at 4. So whenever the minute hand is pointed toward 12, exactly is at 12, then we read the time as per the hour hand only. That means here, as we can see, the hour hand is at 4. The time is 4 o'clock. Okay. So here also you can see minute hand is at 12 and the children hour hand is also at 12. Okay. So यहाँ पे इस clock में minute hand और hour hand both are at 12. The time will be 12 o'clock. Similarly, here also children, we can see the minute hand is at 12 and the hour hand is pointed toward 8. Okay, the time is 8 o'clock है ना. Hour hand जिस नंबर पे एग्जैक्ट होगा आपका टाइम उतना होगा. That means the time it is here 8 o'clock. So similarly, you will read the time in all these clocks. You will write down in these given boxes. Okay. Now let's next draw the draw the long and the short hands to show the time as per the given time. As you have to show the time on these clock as per this given time. So here clocks are drawn. We have to draw the minute hand and the hour hand on these clocks. So here it is 7 o'clock. That means hour hand is at 7. And if it is 7 o'clock, that means our hand is at 7 and the minute hand will be toward 12 exactly. Here also it is 4 o'clock. The time is 4 o'clock. That means the hour hand is at 4. But children, make sure that the hour hand should be shorter and the minute hand which is pointed toward 12 should be longer. है ना. आप जब भी हैंड्स को ड्रॉ करोगे क्लॉक में तो आपको इस चीज़ को प्रॉपर ध्यान देना है कि आवर हैंड का लेंथ छोटा होना चाहिए मिनट हैंड के लेंथ से. ओके है ना. आवर हैंड शुड बी शॉर्टर एंड द मिनट हैंड शुड बी लॉन्गर. एंड इफ इट इज 4 o'clock, दैट मीन्स द आवर हैंड is pointed toward 4 and the minute hand is pointed toward 8. So again here it is 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. That means the hour hand is toward 1. It's very easy children because I know all you have learned this in your previous class also. है ना. In standard 1 में भी आप ये सारा कुछ पढ़ चुके हो. And the minute hand is at 12. Okay. And your drawing should be neat and clean and it should be exact. So same you will draw hands for all these clocks. In all these clocks as per the given time in these boxes. Now here children, again tell the time and we have to write down the time in these given boxes. Since here 2 boxes are given, okay, that means here you have to write down the time in word and in number both. आप पहले numbers में लिखोगे and then you will write down the time in word. And once more thing children, that here the minute hand is at 6. यहाँ पे minute hand का position क्या है? 6 पे. It is not at 12. And whenever the minute hand is at 6, मैंने पिछले क्लास में भी बताया था, then we read it as half past और hour hand के just पहले वाले नंबर को. hour hand के पहले कौन सा नंबर है? 1. तो it is read as half past 1. That means some times has passed or half time has passed after 1. That is why we write it as half past 1. And when we write down the time in number, we will read it as 1:30. Why it is 30? Because children, as we know, when the minute hand crosses one number, when the minute hand move by one number, then it is only 5 minute. यानी जब मिनट हैंड 12 से 1 पे आया 5 मिनट पास्ट, 1 से 2 अगेन 5 मिनट, देन 5 मिनट, 3 से 4 अगेन 5 मिनट, 4 से 5 5 मिनट, देन अगेन 5 मिनट. As we know na, there are 5 dots between every number. That means 5 minutes will pass as the minute hand move by one number. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. Multiplication में हमने सीखा है ना, repeated addition is multiplication. So better we multiply 5 6. है ना, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 times we need to add 5, or we can multiply 5 6 times. 5 times 6 or 6 times 5. So 5 6 are 30. Sorry, 5 6 are 30. So it is 1:30. Same here. Whenever minute hand is at 6, so we read the time, and the hour hand is between 6 and 7. Between 6 and 7. That means hour hand is moving towards 7. It has passed 6 and it is moving toward 7. Okay. So since 6 बज चुके हैं, so the time will be 6:30. है ना? And it is in word we write it as half past 6. यानी 6 बजने के बाद आधा घंटा और बीत चुका है. That is half past 6. Again here we write it as in numbers. It is since the 12 hour has passed, so 12:30. है ना? When the minute is at 6, we always write down 13. And why we write it down 30? Because we know the 5 minutes, 5 plus 5 plus 5, or rather than we will add 5 6 times, we multiply 6 times 5. 6 times 5 is 30. So 12:30, and in word we write down half past 12. Okay children, so same you will do for all these clocks. And here again you have to draw hands as per the given time. 9:30. है ना? 9 9:30 यानी 9 के बाद आधा और समय बीत गया है. तो आपका आवर हैंड का पोजीशन, वी विल पॉइंट द आवर हैंड जस्ट बिटवीन 9 and 10. ओके, आवर हैंड का पोजीशन क्या होगा? इट विल बी बिटवीन 9 and 10 बिकॉज 9 हैज पास्ड and half more time has passed. So 9 past, half past 9, and the hour hand will be at, hour hand is at 6. Sorry, not hour hand. Minute hand will be at 6, or it is pointed towards 6. Minute hand 6 पे होगा और hour hand आपका 9 और 10 के बीच में होगा, because it is half past 9. यानी 9 के बाद आधा समय और बीत गया है. तो इस कंप्लीट का 60 मिनट का हाफ कितना होता है? 30. और व्हेन वी राइट डाउन इट इन नंबर 9:30 we will write down same here children, half past 2 यानी 2 बजने के बाद आधा समय और बीत गया है. सो 2 बज चुका है और आधा और, तो हम क्या करेंगे? वी विल पॉइंट आउट द आवर हैंड जस्ट बिटवीन 2 and 3. And remember children, our hand should be shorter than the minute hand. Okay, so it is half past 2 and the minute hand will be at 6 and the time is 2:30. It's so easy. So same you will do for all these clocks in your maths book. And here it is very easy children. Observe the clock for one full day. Write down how many times in one day the shorter hand or the hour hand goes around a full circle on the face of the clock. एक पूरे दिन में, है ना, Observe the clock for one full day and write down how many times in a day the shorthand, that means the hour hand, goes around in a full circle to the house. कितनी बार hour hand पूरे एक दिन में क्लॉक का चक्कर लगाएगा, है ना? How many times? So it will take it will move 2 times a day. How many hours does a clock face? So count and write. How many hours does a clock face? So here we can see there are 12 hours on the face of a clock, and 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour. So there are 12 hours. So here you will write on 12 hours. The shorthand moves 2 times a day around the 12 hours on the clock face. Okay children, that's all.